I had to just for a quick moment show you where I am. Look at this. Incredible scenery here. Certainly a very beautiful place. No matter what you find in a place like this, it's always a pleasure just to be here for a moment, for some quiet contemplation, and hopefully some goodies. I'm in a different spot, just having a little bit of time in the woods. It's beautiful here. You can see how sunny it is out there, but it's you know, it's like 26 degrees. It's end of September. It's crazy temperatures. Sun is pretty hard actually, but anyway, got a signal and there's something in the hole. You probably can't see it because it's so dark in here, but I don't know what that is yet. But it's round. It was in the ground. So my guess is that that, as a first target, is a coin. Can't make anything out of it in this light. But anyway, woohoo! First target in this new spot. Promising. Moving on. First target was just by here. So I always spiral out when I find a coin. And just by here, there's another target. I don't know how deep that will be. It says about 6 inches. Let's see what this ground is like to dig in. Rooty. Try not to damage any big roots. I have to get the small spade in there. No, I think we're out. So what will target number 2? Ooh, target number 2. You can see it. And there's a very crusty coin by the looks of it. Set number 2. Probably a KG of some kind, King George. But yeah, we'll try and clean that up, get something off it later. Target number 2. Moving on. Target number 3. 50s. No. Can we make that? Wow, no, I mean it can't be, can it? How deep is that? It's also 6 inches, so say. Can it be? Surely not. Well, either I'm off or... Let's have a look quickly, just to make sure I haven't got it out already. No, I must be slightly off the target. Still getting used to this. Really? It can't be that far off it. Is it a small target? One thing I will say about this, which is the rechargeable macro, Nocta macro, what's it called? Pinpointer, but it also is an underwater detector. Oh, really? Oh, I think some of you will know what I mean. It doesn't like small, really small targets. It makes it quite difficult because my machine, well, both of my machines can pick up some really small targets. But it ain't much good if your pinpointer won't do the same. And does it matter? Really? Is it that tiny little thing? Well, I can see why my pinpointer struggled with that. Yeah, pulse dive. That's what it is. It's a pulse dive. But that's a good sign for, you know, the Garrett Ace Apex, that it can find such tiny targets. Very cool. Moving on. Target number 4. 38. 3840. Probably junk. Probably aluminium. But you don't know until you dig. Hopefully it's not too deep. Oh, it's already out. Which does not bode well. You never know in forests. Sometimes the targets are really not deep. See, look. You can see what that is. You see what I mean? I know it's a piece of foil, and you don't want to find it so much, but look at this. It's not picking it up. It's on, but it doesn't pick that up. Now my other one, which is also a Nocta but takes batteries, that one would pick this up no problem. So much as I like their equipment, this one I'm not such a fan of for pinpointing. Anyway, stop yabbering. Moving on. Number 5. 40s. Doesn't sound very good. It's saying it's like, oh, it's jumping 30. Let me show you. Roughly 40s. All these 50s now. Where is it? Is the question. Am I anywhere near it? Or do I have to come back to you guys when I found it? Oh, it's right there. Also, oh, it's a shotty end. Okay, should expect that in the woods. Okay, number 5, shotty end. Moving on. Number 6. 50s. 50s. supposedly 3 bars down. But it's not. So that's probably a small target. Which may make it difficult to find with my pinpointer. Oh, it's a little 2-2 pellet. Okay. Again, got to expect this kind of thing in the woods. Number 6. Moving on. Number 7 in the dark. It's got darker than I expected, quicker than I expected. Oh, it's a jumpy target, that's all over the place. Where is it? Hopefully I get... No, it's deeper down. Okay, I'll come back to you in a bit when I've found it, guys, because it's getting dark. See you in a minute. Well, I have to give up with that one. It's gone. I've lost the signal. Couldn't find it with the pinpointer, and now I can't find it with my detector. So, I have to give up with that. Unfortunately. See you in a bit. Target number 8. Jumpy target. I think I can see it. Yeah, number 8 is another shotgun shell. Okay, moving on. Number 9. There's a 60-62, which could be ring pull. It's 2 bars down, so it's about 4 inches according to that. It's a really small target. And it appears to be out already. Yeah, look at this playing up in the air there. Sometimes it just goes off. Right, number 9. Small rifle bullet. 22, I guess. Yeah, the mosquitoes. Moving on. Well, my last target is a 40. 40 in both directions, which doesn't sound good, but I gotta dig it to find out what it is. It's telling me it's rubbish, but as I've learnt with my other machine, it's not always the case. But I suspect It probably is correct. Really? Oh. Yeah, you see? Foil. Doesn't get it on the tip. Does in there. So there's an area where it does pick up. Oh, there's a bit there. Not that you want to find foil, obviously, but it's interesting. And I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, moving on. So no real wrap up with this one, guys. Just these 2 coins out of the 10-hole hunt, which was really cool. There was a little tiny bit of metal actually was more interesting for me from the point of view of testing the apex, just to see how sensitive it is. So it definitely picks up some pretty small targets. But these were reasonably deep, so it was nice that they picked these up. And they're both Victorias, young head Victorias. One is, you can just make out the date, they're a bit crusty and they're kind of falling apart in places. 1885 on that one and 1884 on that one. So 1 year apart. Obviously a pocket spill. They're 2 separate targets. They were, I don't know, about 12 inches apart, but yeah, I think it's from the same drop. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Really enjoying making these videos, and as long as you enjoy watching them, I'll keep making them, and I'll see you at the next. Moving on.